Some folks call them Nunnehi, the little people. Most times, they're benevolent, helpful spirits of the Cherokee. But out in the deep woods, where the shadows stretch long and the wind whispers long forgotten names, there are stories. Stories that twist this helpful into something else. Something far more sinister. Old man Helmok knew these stories. He'd lived his 90-odd years cleaning on the edges of the Great Smoky Mountains, a land that his ancestors had roamed for centuries. He'd seen things, he'd heard things, but what he saw last night out by the creek was something new, something that made his blood run cold, even in the June heat. It started with a sound, a high-pitched, almost childlike giggle carried by the breeze. He was out checking his traps, the moon a sliver in the inky sky. He knew instantly that it wasn't human, not really. The Nunnehi. They were known to play pranks, to lead travelers astray, but this giggle, it had an edge to it, a metallic scraping sound beneath the innocent mirth. Then he saw him. Not the usual shimmer of light and the movement, but definitive forms darting between the trees. They were small, not taller than his waist. The skin, the color of damp earth. Their eyes, though, that's what caught him. They gleamed, but not with gentle mischief that he had heard about, but with hungry, phosphorescent glow. And the teeth, oh, they were sharp, too many, glistering in the moonlight. He tried to back away, to pretend he hadn't seen him, but they were fast. One moment, they were 20 yards off. The next, they were almost on him. He could smell them, the cloying scent of decaying leaves and something else, something sweet and sickly, like old blood. The giggling grew louder, closer, echoing in the confined space of the woods. He saw their hands, elongated and skeletal, reaching for him. He stumbled, falling backwards into the thicket of blackberry bushes, thorn tearing at his clothes and skin. He didn't feel the pain. All he felt was icy dread as the little people swarmed all around him, their eyes glowing, fixed on his. He then heard a low growl, not from his own throat, but from theirs. It was a sound that seemed to vibrate in his very bones, a sound that spoke of ancient hunger. And then, as the first one reached to him, its cold, bony fingers crossing around his ankle, he saw something else. On its face, beneath the dark-colored skin, was green, a wide-toothed green that stretched too far, reaching far too many needle-sharp teeth. Old man Helmok screamed, but no one heard him. Out in the mountains, under the sliver of moon, the giggling continued, and the wind carried on the rustling leaves.